Welcome to Hotline TV. I'm Tim Sod.
And I am John Mercurio. Tim Sod, thank you for joining us. We are all seeing today how Sarah Palin is shifting the presidential poll numbers on a national scale. But I hear there are also some interesting numbers in the House races as well. Tell us a little bit about those.
That's right. You know, our generic congressional ballot numbers, Hotline
Diageo.
That's right. The polls that we started tracking yesterday. They showed a very interesting tightening effect on congressional House races, which we haven't seen all year. Earlier this spring, we've seen, you know, Democrats up 20 points in some polls, in Gallup and some other polls. In our poll starting Monday, it was 9-point separation, and today it's 8-point, 42 to 34. So Republicans are coming back. It's still a wide margin, and this is still nothing that, you know, Republicans should be dancing for joy over. But it is certainly a narrowing effect that we haven't seen numbers this close in House races. And other polls are showing this effect too. Gallup has Republicans up. But we haven't seen Republicans this close since before the 2006 election.
Is that because of Palin? I mean, is that because of the new energy and the excitement in the Republican base towards this ticket because Palin joined it, or is it something else going on right now in the national landscape?
I think we saw somewhat of those numbers. We saw the enthusiasm for Republicans going up a little bit in some House races before the convention. I think Democrats thought that was just a natural tightening of things, Republicans coming home. After the convention, I think the only thing you can ascribe it to is the Sarah Palin effect.
And is it just a bounce? I mean, all this talk about the polls today on the national level in the presidential race is being interpreted as momentum towards McCain, when really, I'm thinking all it is the post-convention bounce.
And it certainly could be. And these numbers could widen back out whenever Democrats get the spotlight again. I mean, it's so early to tell, but Republicans are starting to see some fundraising success. The NRCC is starting to see some fundraising help from Palin. Candidates want Palin to come in for them. People nationally are starting to see that she can help out in congressional races. And
okay, well, there are some primaries today that we're looking at pretty closely. Who else do you think is likely to feel the effect of this shift in the White House numbers?
Well, an interesting insider versus outsider effect that, you know, Sarah Palin, everyone wants this new fresh face. You know, Barack Obama, Sarah Palin have seen success because of this.
They should run together on a ticket.
Oh, well, I don't know if the parties would like that, the candidates, but John Stephen in New Hampshire's 1st District, he's running against former Representative Jeb Bradley for the Republican nomination. John Stephen has just been running this slash government. Jeb Bradley's part of the old politics, bringing a fresh face. John Stephen, if he wins that primary, could very well, and several other candidates in Wyoming and Kansas, Republicans have nominated sort of a fresh face.
Yeah, we saw that in the Kansas race with Jim Ryan.
And we did. Even though Lynn Jenkins has been the state treasurer forever there, but she ran as an outsider. She was successful in doing that. She ran as a CPA, not as a treasurer. So these candidates that are running as fresh faces, you know, they could be the ones that potentially can ride these coattails of Palin if this Palin effect continues.
If it's not just some sort of Palin
That's
mania.
That's right.
Which I think in some ways it probably is. We'll see how this whole Palin mania thing is going a week from now. But in any case, that's all the time we have for Hotline TV today. Until tomorrow, I'm Tim Sod.
And I'm John Mercurio. We'll see you then.
On Hotline TV. Bye-bye.